Hey y'all, say y'all, peace and Palo Santo 6. It is your girl, the hippie healer, and the next sign that I want to channel for tonight is going to be my Aries. Let's just see what it is you need to hear and know the most at this time. Take what resonates to you and your situation and leave the rest behind. Do not force anything to fit, as this is not going to apply to every single Aries. Also, keep in mind that my readings are timeless, so this can apply to past, present, or future. Right now, I'm just using my sound bowl to clear the energy in my space and also clear the energy in your space and on you as well, so that I can accurately interpret the messages that are meant to come out today. Without any further ado, let's get into these messages, see what y'all need to hear and know the most at this time. I'm starting off with my emotional card deck just to see like where y'all feelings are, and then we'll just dive a little bit deeper from there. Heavenly Creator, Divine Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, Benevolent Spirits of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, protection, and direction. Please give me clear and accurate messages for my Aries. Clear and accurate messages for my Aries. What is it that they need to hear and know the most at this time? What is it that they need to hear and know the most at this time? Please just block out all interferences as I get these messages across and protect my space. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. All right, what's going on with my Aries? What is it that they're feeling at this time? What emotions do we need to address today? Let's see what's going on. Clear and accurate messages for my Aries. Clear and accurate messages for my Aries, Spirit. It says resentment. I got this same card for Pisces, but it says resentment. Resentment bounds your soul and prevents you from moving forward. It reminds you to release unnecessary burdens and forgive yourself and others. Through forgiveness, you will experience inner liberation and peace. So I don't fully remember my last reading for Aries, but I know that it had a lot to do with along the lines of an Aries who is who feels like time has healed all of their wounds, when I think that you ultimately have a lot of things that you are suppressing that maybe you don't realize is still bothering you, and to this day. I remember one of the things that I told Aries was something that I did, and it was hold on, I'm gonna find it. The question that I asked you all was a question that I ended up asking myself when I was also kind of working through some unprocessed grief or hurt. And the question is, what pain am I ignoring and suppressing? So I ended up writing that back in April. Like, that was the question that I asked, but I didn't have any answers at the time. Later on, I ended up having them, and it was just kind of flowing through me. So for some of you all, there may be something that you're still, some type of resentment that you're holding towards a person or a situation that Spirit is really asking for you to let go. The biggest thing that I want to take, that I take from situations when it comes to holding on to resentment, pain, anger, grief, whatever it may be, is it's like holding on to poison. Like, while you may feel however you feel towards this person, the only person that's holding on to that poison and those ill feelings is you. So sometimes forgiving is not really for the other person. It's very much so for you, so you can clear your energetic field and your emotional field. But the next one that I got was reflection. And it says reflection is the process of reviewing and summarizing, allowing you to draw wisdom from past experiences. When reflection arises, it reminds you to assess your growth and change and gain insight from past lessons. So boom. Some of you all, certain things that you have experienced, the main thing you may have taken from the situation is resentment or anger, or I'll never trust that person, or I'll never love again, or whatever it may be. The only thing that you took from this person, from this situation, is some of you all, I'm not going to say everybody, but, or every Aries, but I'm getting the energy where some of you all need to actually find the lesson in the situation. See, a lot of things that happen, first and foremost, and I always like to stress this to everybody, nobody is above a heartbreak. Nobody is above being cheated on. Nobody is above losing a loved one. Nobody's above being stolen from. Nobody is above the hardships and the pain and the agony that comes with the fucking human experience. Nobody is above it. We all experience it, and we are all left with the same. We all ultimately have the same question, which is, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to carry pain and resentment? Or are you going to be the person that says, well, nobody cared when it was me, so I'm going to do it to somebody else? Or are you going to be the person to take the situation, take the pain, turn it into power, take the pain, turn it into passion? Look at people as what they are, which is honestly teachers. Situations and people, a lot of times they come into our lives as teachers. So you may look at it as a heartbreak or a cheater or just somebody that came and stole from you, but people are actually teachers. So when you take the time to look back on certain, honestly, and this is me being a person who has absolutely been hurt and innocent in most situations of being hurt, I am thankful for every experience because it really molded and shaped me to be the woman that I am today. Like, it didn't turn me cold or anything like that. They helped me. They were teachers. They were catalysts to my growth. And once you change your perspective of, like, from victim, that's why I say, like, none of us are above certain things that come with the human experience, but we all got a choice. You either gonna play a victim, or you can play the hero, but the hero in your own story. The next one that I got is introspection. Yeah, what's going on? Okay. Aries, some of y'all are keeping you so busy. You keep yourself surrounded with so much noise and this, that, and the third that you are very much so disconnected from your internal world. Some of you all don't even know that you are holding on to pain and resentment. And this is the same energy that I got in your last reading. Some of you all aren't even aware that you're holding on to it. However, let there be a situation where somebody pissed you off just a bit too much. That person is getting not just what's happening in the situation, but years and years, for some of y'all, decades of situation of of pain and things that you've been harboring or stuffing down. Some of you are really need to find some time to really sit with self, free of distractions. It's going to be uncomfortable because anytime you first sit with yourself after running from it, like running from the pain or discomfort or numbing yourself, sometimes you can be so dissociated from your emotions that you don't even realize that you're hurting. However, it will come to surface from time to time. And those are the times that you need to really sit with those. Those are the times that you really need to sit in your discomfort. Not find a distraction, not find somebody to call, text, see, get on social media. Sit in it. Let it come up. Because the only way to heal is to feel. You got to feel it. Anyway, it says introspection. Introspection is the process of self-reflection, allowing you to reevaluate your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Through introspection, you can discover your deeper needs and goals, bringing clarity and awakening to your inner world. Aries, I really do want to do a part 2 for you all, so that's what I'm going to do so I don't feel rushed. I'm going to pull one more just to get the emotions. The next reading will be just all around like advice, okay? It says confusion. Yeah. Confusion usually comes from too many choices or information, making it hard to see the way forward. It is a reminder to slow down, think clearly, and choose a direction that you truly desire. Confusion is temporary. When you calm your mind, the answer will emerge. What I just heard is you're experiencing some type of confusion about something, but a lot of it has to do with different emotions. I don't know why I heard when I read it, and it's something like while I was reading that, which is there is an Aries that you don't even know what the healed version of yourself looks like, what it looks like or feels like. I'm going to catch